everyone. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to our semi-monthly Square Enix Save Point. I know it's been a minute since we've been able to hang out with all of you in chat, but we're so happy to be here. For those of you that haven't joined us before, my name is Catherine, and we're excited to talk about all of the things we've already announced throughout the month of June. Again, there won't be any new content we share today, but we're excited to talk about, June's been a busy month.
Yes, it has.
It really has.
It's been really busy.
I'm even more excited to introduce my friend Tommy here, joining us for the first time.
Hi guys, my name is Tommy. I'm a marketing manager over here at Square Enix. I'm super excited to be joining Catherine today on our monthly Save Point show. And I'm really excited to get a chance to just chat about some games.
Yes, absolutely. And again, no new content today, but we're so excited to go over all the things that happened in June, which was an insanely busy month. But of course, it wouldn't be a Square Enix stream without some giveaways.
Ooh,
so
exciting.
yeah, I know, we've got some stuff in store. Let's take a look at what we have here today. Final Fantasy XVI.
Wow, what game is that?
It just launched, Tommy.
You don't say.
We're so excited about Final Fantasy XVI that we're going to be giving away multiple codes for Final Fantasy XVI today throughout the stream.
Ooh.
10 winners.
10 whole winners.
10 whole winners, folks. And we're going to be mentioning that throughout the stream again. So hang tight and wait for those moments when we announce that it's time to enter. But I'm excited.
Yeah. So, to kick things off today, I think we're going to talk about some Theatrhythm Final Bar Line.
Ooh, yes. One of my favorite games, actually.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
As an avid rhythm gun player, I was super excited when Final Bar Line came out since I needed a reason to really pick up my Switch. And since it's come out, did you guys know it's been getting constant updates with a bunch of songs?
I love it. I love it. Most recently, we've got the Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross Volume 2 packs coming out with 6 songs. And of course, the Mana series also coming out with a 7-pack.
I think on that one too, the Mana series, I think comes out, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, with Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross Volume 2 coming out in a few weeks after that. So if you're looking for more songs to play, because I know that I've been waiting for some new songs to drop, now is the time to start playing. That said though, you know, as an avid Theatrhythm player, I'd love to know down in the chat, what is your favorite song to play? Or maybe what's your favorite song to pick when you're going against others in multiplayer mode?
Okay.
For me, I think my personal favorite is a toss-up. I think it might be between Final Fantasy XIV's When Angel Wakes Me, just because I'm a huge fan of that song.
Yes.
Or my other personal favorite, probably Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns Crimson Blitz, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the battle theme.
Yeah.
All the battle themes are really great, but something about Crimson Blitz just kind of hits a little different. But what about you, Catherine?
One of my favorite ones is actually from Final Fantasy XV, Apocalypsis Noctis, just because it's such an epic song. And it goes by so fast, so I'm really trying to like, trying to get that one going. So, I mean, it's really hard to pick. Theatrhythm Final Bar Line is such a great celebration of all of the music throughout many of our games, and I really just like playing it. It's super fun. I really quickly, I do see a lot of folks trying to enter a sweepstakes. It's not open yet, folks. We'll definitely let you know when it is, though. So hang tight. I know I'm just as excited as you are to win Final Fantasy XVI.
I know, right? I haven't had a chance to play it, but if I could win, I definitely would be playing it as soon as I won the code, if I got one.
I know, right? Absolutely. I'm seeing a lot of love for Final Fantasy X music in the game. Absolutely. Wonderful choice. I love those ones as well.
The overworld theme from Final Fantasy X, fantastic.
Yeah, super solid. Well, folks, as I mentioned earlier, June saw a lot of really cool announcements, and one that I'm excited just thinking about it again was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, launching that trailer. Let's take a look.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Green.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
There was a lot of really
Oh
fun reactions
my
happening while rewatching that. Woo! I feel like I've seen this trailer. I saw several people in the chat were even mentioning, I've watched this 20 times and it's still just as exciting, and I feel the same way.
Oh, yeah.
I absolutely cannot wait for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to launch. It's the second entry, of course, in the Final Fantasy VII Remake project, retelling the story of the iconic Final Fantasy VII, which, like, I mean, that game changed the world. I really do think that. It changed my life, too. So being able, you mentioned this while we were watching it, being able to see the characters brought to life in such a way with the latest graphics, it's so beautiful.
The game has always looked amazing, even when it first came out, right?
Yeah.
But seeing it in just high fidelity, just seeing all of our beloved characters on screen, just looking so good. I cannot wait to dive back into more Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm so excited.
It's super, super fun. It's going to pick up, obviously the story picks up with Cloud, Barret, Tifa, Aerith, and Red 13. But I do want to note that this game can be considered a standalone game.
Really?
So, yeah, so for those of you that haven't had the chance to play Remake yet, but want to jump into the action with Rebirth, you absolutely can. So, but you should also play Remake as well. They're both so good.
I can't imagine diving into Rebirth before playing Remake, but I guess it's really cool that you have the option too, especially if you want to be caught up to what's going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great way to get new players to join in on the fun. And I'm really, really excited because there's going to be obviously a lot of new story to learn about, lots of mysteries to uncover, and it's going to be really important to build the bonds between the characters. All of your party members, right? Working together to face off against the various enemies. And of course, we saw in this trailer one of the most iconic villains of all time, right? Sephiroth.
The man with the very long sword, correct?
Yes, absolutely. I'm seeing so many people in the chat that are very excited for this one. I am right there with you. I cannot wait.
You know, it's really funny. I was thinking about it. So for 7 originally when it came out, because I didn't have a PlayStation, but I really wanted to play the game. I picked up the game itself, the Prima Strategy Guide, went to a friend's place. We used his PlayStation 1 to play on it. And we realized after like, I don't know, a whole like evening in, we didn't have a memory card.
Oh no!
It was, I remember that PlayStation stayed on, I think, for a whole week until we could, I forget if we were able to get one, but that PlayStation, if you didn't know, when you run it for a whole week, they get pretty hot.
Yeah, oh my
Get pretty
gosh.
hot.
Well, we bought the PlayStation 1 specifically for the original Final Fantasy VII game when that came out. So this franchise will always have a special place in my heart, and I cannot wait for Rebirth. I just can't wait.
It looks so good. I also cannot wait. I'm so excited for it. You know, that said though, with Rebirth coming in a little bit later here,
Yeah.
did you know that there's another Final Fantasy VII title coming out that you can tide your time with?
Yes.
So I'd love to introduce here Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Man, I cannot wait for Ever Crisis to come out. And did you guys know that Ever Crisis will be available on iOS and on Android?
Yes, it's also available right now for pre-register. I saw a few folks in the chat mentioning that. So you definitely want to pre-register because obviously you'll receive a notification when the game is available to download, but you'll also receive in-game rewards based on the number of pre-registrations received from both app stores, both iOS and Android. So that's cool.
You want to be sure to get your pre-registration in because, too, if you're on an Android device and you live in either US or Canada, that automatically enters you to get into the closed beta as well.
Ooh.
And I think signups end, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh my gosh.
Tomorrow. Okay,
chat, we have a mission to do. Your first side quest of the day. Register. You have until tomorrow if you're an Android user and live either in the US or Canada. Sign up for that closed beta. Let us know how it is. Enjoy it. We were talking about the different outfits too. I love it. I want everything.
The game looks so good, right? Like, so what is it? When you're in the overworld, I thought it was really cool how it kind of mimicked how Final Fantasy VII looked when you were walking around. But when you dive into battle, everyone just looks so good. And then on the top there, you have that ATB gauge filling up ever so slowly.
It's so fun. That this is capable on our devices is just so incredible to me. I can't wait. I'm never going to put my phone down. Might get into some trouble there. So yeah, June 28th is the last day to sign up for that closed beta, my friends. So let's get it done. Let's do it.
Yeah, and you know, even if your friends aren't planning on playing, be sure to get everyone to know about the game because for the more people who sign up, the better the rewards that you get.
Yeah, exactly. What those rewards are, well, you'll have to sign up to find out.
Yep.
I don't want to spoil it. Well, again, June has just been jam-packed with a lot of really fun releases, announcements, and of course, events. We recently celebrated a pre-launch celebration for Final Fantasy XVI here in Los Angeles, California. Let's take a trip down memory lane of how the event went.
Come to me, Ifrit!
That was a very, very fun event. I would love to know if anyone in the chat was watching or if any of you were able to attend in person. We did live stream all of the different presentations that were happening throughout the celebration. And it was really special, too, because that was when we announced that there was going to be the demo, right? So that gave everyone that chance to jump into the game, and for those that were there in person, they were actually able to play a little bit of it. So really, really fun event. Obviously, we had Naoki Yoshida was there, and many of the members of the development team were there just to celebrate the excitement of the game launching, and as the preceding day followed, the demo releasing. But, you know, the game came out, actually. The game's out. It's out.
Which game are we talking about again? Final Fantasy 16?
Yes. Final Fantasy 16 did launch last week. We showed off this incredible launch trailer, and we'd love to share it with you all today. Let's take a look.
Ready?
What do you think?
I'd heard rumors that you'd survived.
Lord Rosfield, I've been looking for you for a very long time.
I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
Try it.
Now die! You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them.
I thought I was ready for this.
I know, but we will face it together.
We were talking.
Let's shut him up.
I am a shield of Rosaria, and I will do my duty. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
And Lord Cranium in chat here was saying no spoilers. I feel you, since I haven't had a chance to play it as well. This is my first time seeing the trailer since I've been trying to keep myself as far away as possible.
Sure.
And man, it just looks so good.
It's chills, right? Oh my gosh. This is our first true action role-playing game in the Final Fantasy series, and it feels so good. It is so much fun. That real-time action combat system with the RPG features, it's such a really unique and thrilling gameplay experience that it's hard to put down. It's very, very hard to put down.
You know, what's really cool too was a friend of mine, they were talking about how I want to say it was either their mom or maybe their grandma, they're actually, you know, a gamer, but what was really cool to hear was the accessibility system and how no matter what your skill level is, be it if you're a newer player or if you're a veteran RPG fan, like anyone can play the game.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see that it's such an accessible title, especially if this is your first time or your first foray into the action JRPG series.
Absolutely. Those timely accessories, for those of you that were able to join us last week when we did our launch stream, we kind of dived into that a little bit, but the timely accessories are different accessories that you can equip to Clive that will alter and give you certain benefits, and you can mix and match and really kind of choose ones that will suit your play style. So for example, say maybe you're having a little bit of difficulty dodging in real time, there's an accessory you can equip that will indicate when is the precise moment you want to dodge. So then once you get familiar with that, maybe you can take it off and try a different one. And so I really think that the game does a fantastic job of like helping you learn along the way, which is really, really wonderful.
That's awesome. I wasn't sure yet if it was going to be something where you have to change an option or a setting, but it sounds like it almost ties into the game itself.
Yeah, it's
your
all
equipment.
exactly. It's all through those accessories. That's how you do it. So really, really fun. And also another feature I want to point out is the active time lore system, which you can access at any point in the game. Even during cutscenes, you can kind of pause there and review maybe about the characters or the world or some of the lore in Valisthea, which is very helpful for me because I get so in the weeds. I'm like, oh wait, what was that again? And I can just really quickly reference what the backstory a little bit, and I'm like, okay, great, I'm good to go, which is amazing.
Also, I have to ask, we just saw it in the trailer here, but the little puppers I saw, is that the Torgal?
That is Torgal, yes.
Torgal?
Torgal is the best boy. Yeah, Torgal's great. Torgal, it might be one of my favorite characters, actually. Torgal is really fantastic. You can pet the dog. That is something that, a lot of folks are asking about and wanting for, but you absolutely can pet Torgal. So that is definitely a lot of fun. And something that Knight Arondite mentioned in the chat as well about our trophy fanatics. The game doesn't lock you out of getting trophies. So even if you are needing to make adjustments to the gameplay style, you still are eligible to get those trophies, which is really, really fantastic. So
that is awesome.
Yeah, super fun. Final Fantasy XVI is rated M. I have to call that out. And it's available now for PlayStation 5. Yee.
Really?
You know what, Tommy? Yes. All this love for Final Fantasy XVI. I think now is a perfect time to open up our first giveaway, friends.
Oh, it's a time to give stuff away.
Yes, we want to give this game away to you. At this point, we'll be picking 5 winners. So folks, go ahead and now type #sweepstakes in the chat for your chance to win. Let's get those entries in. A couple reminders, though, of course, for a full list of rules, type !rules in the chat and click that link. And good luck, folks.
I love it. Rated M for Mamma Mia. If only that's what it meant.
For those, so Tommy, you mentioned you haven't played yet.
Yes.
While we're getting these entries in, can you let us know when will you dive into Valisthea? When is the moment? When's going to happen?
So
5's journey is waiting for you.
So I've been on a journey to determine when I'm going to pick up a PlayStation 5, and I think this is the tipping point.
The first step of your quest.
Yes, the first step is to get a PlayStation 5, and I've heard that it's not too difficult to get a hold of now. So I'm planning on doing it soon, since my friends are talking about it.
Yeah.
They've beaten it. They're diving into New Game Plus.
They've already beaten it. Wow.
I know, right? Like, it's insane. I can't.
Have they done all the side quests? There's a lot of side quests, folks, and I'm a side quest enthusiast, so I definitely want to get through those as well.
I would love to ask, but I also am trying to not spoil myself. Then again, being a Square Enix employee, everyone loves the game, and I feel like no matter where I look, I see Clive, or I see Jill, or I see something 16, no matter where I look. So
excellent.
Hard to stay completely away, but try my best to try to get the most genuine experience possible.
The chat is telling you to take a vacation, Tommy.
I would love to take a vacation. Let me just send a message here and see if I can swing some time off.
All right, friends, we're going to go ahead and close the entry period for this giveaway. And if you don't win, don't worry. We'll be giving away more codes later on in the stream, so hang tight. All righty, friends. We're going to go ahead and draw our first winner. Our first winner is, excellent drum roll, Sebarashi. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Tommy, you want to take our second winner?
All right, let's see here. Drum roll, please.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can I get the drum rolls in chat? And let's see, it looks like, have you seen my Bear Tivers?
Congratulations.
Congratulations on being our second winner.
Our third winner is...
Oh, here we go.
Theodosek. Congratulations.
Nice. I think we still have 2 more to go.
We do.
Let's see here. Drum roll, please.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
And we have, please respond.
Please respond. We did respond. Congratulations. And our 5th and final winner for this giveaway is 2 bear claws, please. Congratulations. Congrats to all 5 of our winners. Again, we will be doing another round of giveaways a little later on in the stream, so hang tight for those of you that didn't win. For those of you that did win, please make sure that you have your Twitch DMs turned on.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Very important step.
Yes.
I can't tell you how many times we've reached out to someone and it didn't get anywhere because the DMs were
worst.
turned off. Yeah, so make sure you have those on. You will be receiving a message from the official Square Enix Twitch channel with information on how to obtain your prize. But congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. Let's see, what do we have next on the docket? It looks like it's PowerWash Simulator with, it's now available as a physical release.
Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Kenny Washmore, and boy, do I have a product that's going to blow your socks off. PowerWash Simulator. This here's my buddy Jerry Cleansburg. Jerry loves power washing.
Sure do.
But it ain't always what it's cracked up to be, is it, Jerry?
Nope. Tangled hoses. Electricity. Mud. Dirty water.
If only there was a way to find that sweet, clean satisfaction without all the hassle.
Who needs all this hoopla? Now this is how you wash like a pro. PowerWash Simulator. Wash away those unnecessary complications and get to the good part. Feeling clean without feeling exhausted. Wash a car, wash a house, even visit far-off destinations such as Muckingham and Washam.
Cleaning's never been so fun.
With PowerWash Simulator, you get the sweet satisfaction of a deep clean without the inconvenience of getting off your couch. It's a power wash miracle.
Amen.
For all your dirtiest messes, only one cleaning simulator will do.
That's true.
Power Wash Simulator. See? Jerry's reached Power Wash Nirvana. And you can too. Here's how to order. Power Wash Simulator. For more details, visit www.powerwashsimulator.com. That's powerwashsimulator.com. Available now.
Yeah, so as Ultima Slicer 96 says, it is de-stress the game.
It really is, yeah. Very, very relaxing. Now available in a physical release. There also are, I know, it's in a box. Power Wash in a box. I love it. There also are, the DLCs that have been coming out for the game as well. I know several months back we had the Midgar special pack, which is really, really fun. And more recently, in a few days, SpongeBob DLC coming out.
Now, I have to ask, Catherine.
Yeah.
I love power washing. I love power washers. But I got to know, when you're underwater and you're cleaning with water with a power washer, how does that work?
It just goes to show you the power of the different nozzles you have in your arsenal in PowerWash Simulator. It's pretty magical.
True.
Absolutely. Very excited about this being available on physical copy, and we hope you all are enjoying it as much as we are.
Honestly, I'm still surprised how, both how fun it is to play the game, but also how fun it is to kind of just watch someone playing the game.
Yeah, it's de-stressing, like the chat was saying earlier. It's relaxing.
Yeah, I would have never thought, because when I first saw it, I was like, power wash? And then I was like, power wash.
I'm more inclined to power wash the different objectives in this game than I am to clean around the house. You know what I mean? I think we all can maybe agree on that one.
No stress, no mess. You don't have to worry about pulling out the whole machine. And you have, the power of a power washer, virtually in the palm of your hands.
I love it.
Yeah.
Another exciting thing that was recently announced this month is Starr Ocean: The Second Story R. Let's take a look at that trailer.
Two worlds, one fateful encounter. Can you save this planet? Can you fight for what you care about? A masterpiece of the Starr Ocean series is reborn. In a lonely corner of space, a boy hailed as a hero of light.
Where the hell am I?
Meets a girl without a past.
My name is Raina Lanford. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny.
And the clock of destiny that has waited an eternity has started to move. It's time to set off. With trustworthy allies fighting for a common cause. In the shadows of twinkling stars, As long as hope remains, the light will continue to shine, no matter how much evil ambition swirls around them. More beautiful than before, more intense, reinvigorated. Prepare to dive into the sea of stars. Star Ocean, the second story R.
We've got the hopes of the entire universe riding on our shoulders.
Coming November 2nd, 2023.
I can't wait for this one because true story, I never played the original. So being able to play this, I'm just so excited. I think this, Star Ocean has been brought to life again with this charming, we were talking earlier, the 2.5D aesthetic, right? Where you've got these gorgeous 3D environments, but still the charm of the 2D pixel characters, which really makes it feel like a classic RPG, but also a modern gaming experience. I think
it looks so good.
It looks so fun. I'm seeing a lot of love in the chat for this title, and I can't wait to experience my first playthrough.
Me too. So as having been too busy playing other RPG titles, I also have to admit I didn't get a chance to dive into Star Ocean. So I'm really excited to get my first taste here, since the game not only looks great, but I'm loving the pixel art as it's melded in that 2.5D style.
Good.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
And there's some, of course, for players that played the original, some of those features are still back to make the game kind of memorable for that. But there also are some brand new gameplay features we want to point out as well. There's that fast-paced real-time combat and battle mechanics. You can customize your party progression as well with different skills. There's cooking, there's art, there's metal craft. Yeah, cooking. That's very handy, I would say. I would argue that actually is one of the most handy skills. Think about it. If you're traversing around in the RPG world, you got to have food.
That's true. I mean, in a fantasy land, I guess you can't be battling baddies if you don't have a full stomach. So
exactly.
I guess that makes sense.
There also are 3 new difficulty modes. We've got including Earth, which provides a standard experience galaxy for those looking for more challenging experience, and then Universe for well-seasoned players to put their skills to the ultimate test. I like the names. That's fun. It's very in theme. For this being my first playthrough, I think I'll probably start with Earth, since that's going to be your standard.
You could probably do better, Catherine.
You think I can do Galaxy?
You're a veteran player. You're a seasoned veteran player.
Very, very excited. The game will be launching both in a digital format as well as standard physical editions. They're actually available for pre-order now for the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 4, and also on PC via Steam. I do want to mention, though, for my pre-order friends, because I did see some few folks in the chat talking about pre-orders here. For pre-orders for the standard digital edition for the Nintendo Switch, that's going to be available at a later date. But for players who pre-order the physical or digital editions, you're going to receive some digital content as well, which includes the Pangalactic Federation Longsword, the Forest Knuckles, the Sunrise Ring, and a set of recovery items.
Wow, that's a pretty good set of bonus items.
Yeah, ready to get your adventure started, I would say.
And I see in chat here, just to double confirm, there is a physical release coming for this one, right?
Yes, there will be standard physical editions of the game, which are they're available for pre-order on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4 and 5.
Nice.
So, I'm very excited.
It looks so good. I can't wait to give it a shot.
Very, very excited. I'm happy to see so many folks in the chat are as well.
Chat is popping off. They're so excited for this game. It's great.
Next up, we have our influencer segment, and we actually have a very, very special guest with a very, very special question for all of you. Let's take a look.
I wonder who it is.
Hello everyone, it's Ben Starr here, and I play Clive Rossfield in Final Fantasy XVI. This is my real-life Torgal, Milton. Say hi. And we have a question for you, which is this. In the land of Valisthea, we have an amazing cast of heroes and villains who have the ability to channel icons. They are called dominants. And I want to know, if you could be the dominant of any Final Fantasy villain, who would you be and why? What do you think, Milton? All right, see you soon. Hello, everyone. It's
Isn't that dog so cute?
I know. That was Ben Starr, folks, the voice of Clive Rossfield from Final Fantasy XVI, with his very adorable dog.
So
and
cute.
a great question for all of us. If you could be the dominant of a villain, what would you be? Yeah, because obviously in Final Fantasy XVI, the dominants become, you know, the icons, the summons, the primals, what have you.
Okay.
But if we're thinking about a villain, a Final Fantasy villain.
So I become the villain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great question, Ben. You've got me thinking. I think I'm going to go with Elidibus from Final Fantasy XIV, specifically when you encounter him in the Seat of Sacrifice.
Oh,
I think that form is very cool. I would like to channel that. Also, too, he can summon warriors from beyond the rift to help him. So I feel like I'm kind of cheating here because I've got all these extra.
No, you got to summon with a summon. That's pretty good.
Yeah, summon with a summon with a summon. It's like a very complex thought process I went through just then. But that would be my villain. If I could summon a villain, it would be Elidibus.
Okay. Let me see. Before I dive into mine, chat, let me know who would you pick if you could channel a villain?
Yeah, if you could channel a villain, who would it be?
So as I take a look in chat here, not for ideas, but you know,
are you
just
copying them? I've seen a lot of Sephiroth in the chat.
Leviathan, Diablos, pretty good. Titan. So I guess if I was gonna go for a deep pick, something a little bit deeper, but maybe staying with the theme as well as they have a summon too, kind of a summon.
Oh, okay. We're going a deep villain, a deep dive villain.
Let's see. I would say maybe from Shadowbringers in Final Fantasy XIV, there was he wasn't the main baddie, but there was a pretty important character named Ranjit. A little bit older of a gentleman, but very buff, very good at fighting, and then he was also able to summon his familiar. So technically, you get a summon in a summon, you know? You know, keeping the theme with having a summon with a summon.
Someone with a summon. You know what? A Snowman Gaming says Sin from Final Fantasy X. That would be a very powerful villain to summon.
That'd be pretty good.
That would be pretty intense. I can get down with that. That's very, very good. Some great. It's hard because I think we automatically think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the dominant. It's gonna be a summon, but it's like a villain. It's like, oh man, I
see some 14 fans in here. I see a lot of Xenoses, a lot of Gaiuses. Got to get our Garligans in there.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Cloud of Darkness. That's a good one.
Oh, that's pretty good, pretty good. Also, I see some Emmett Sulch in here too.
Excellent. Jekt.
Oh,
okay,
those are pretty
Jekt.
Good.
That's a good
those
one.
Are pretty good.
That's that theme song too that you would have. Chris Anitaku, when you would summon Jekt, that theme song would be really cool, actually.
Wow, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you come with a theme song too, right? I think as you summon them, you come with you have a theme song that happens.
I gotta scroll because there's so many good options here.
I know.
I should have waited maybe a little bit longer to pick.
To copy their answers?
No, to draw inspiration from it. You know,
I see.
Since our audience are the ones who know best, right? So.
Well, thank you so much, Ben Starr, for the great question and conversation, and thank you for your hard work. As Clive Rossfield, we've all been enjoying going on his journey, so we look forward to continuing that.
I'm very excited to hear his voice as Clyde when I get a chance to play the game.
I could go on. He's wonderful. He's absolutely phenomenal performance.
Hopefully I'll get a chance to meet him too, maybe shake his hand or meet his dog.
Yes.
But I think, we've been talking about video games for the whole time now, and I think I do have something to talk about, which is not a video game, but related to a video game. But I believe we have here, hiding on set, our Final Fantasy VII Remake static arts figure of Cloud himself.
Ooh, Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII Remake, brought to life in the static arts figure.
Look at that figure. Oh my goodness.
We actually have one here.
Oh, we do? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
If I may.
Yeah, if you want to pull it out,
If I
Catherine.
may,
yeah.
if you don't mind, folks, we have one
Look
here.
at that.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a static art figure. So unlike our Play Arts Kai or Bring Arts figure, it's not manipulatable, but instead, the level of detail and quality on this guy is amazing. So I'm not a big figure person, but just looking at it, from the sculpting to the paint job on it, all the way down to just how Cloud's hair looks.
It's phenomenal.
So good.
It is absolutely incredible. Paper Prince is asking how large it is. He's about 12.8 inches in height.
About yay tall, you know.
Yeah, and as Tommy mentioned, while he isn't articulated like some of our other Play Arts Kai figures or Bring Arts, because he is static, the level of detail is just.
I would gladly trade the ability to be able to slightly change the pose for just how much detail there is on Cloud. Plus, I was telling Captain earlier, when you have a figure that you can pose, I don't know why I'm so bad at it, but
it's an art form. It's an art form.
Not only can I not make my own pose, but you know how in the box it comes with like some poses?
Yeah.
For some reason, I can't even recreate the poses they give you.
I know, there's like a photo of it. Yeah, it truly is an art form, and I love seeing everyone's photos that they post online of all of our figures. But I know a lot of folks are really eager for Cloud Strife here. He is available for pre-order. I think I saw the link in the chat there.
Nice.
He should be releasing in November of this year, so we're in luck there. But again, keep in mind that pre-order estimated dates are an estimate, so be sure to check our official Square Enix store for the latest updates if anything happens to get changed on that end. But I'm very, very excited. He looks amazing, and someone in the chat asked a really good question, and I think we need to think about this.
Oh, what's the
what
question?
materia does he have in the Buster Sword?
So I've seen some answers down here. So some people are saying purple materia is a complete. So you've leveled up leveled up all the way. Green is magic. I see HP plus. I see restore in here.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'll be honest. I wasn't 100% sure which materia he was using, but
It can be whatever you want.
the thing is, they look in person. I'm not sure if the photos do it justice, but in person, they just not only they look so good, but because they have that materia translucent kind of shiny effect going on there, it just really pops on his sword.
It looks so cool.
Yeah, I wish you guys could see it. I wish I could bring it closer to the camera. It looks so good.
Yeah, I
wish I
love
could
it.
just
I know,
take
yeah.
it.
So anyway, I'm putting this in my purse. Just kidding. Thank you so much to the Square Enix merchandise team for letting us show this off again. Cloud Strife is available for pre-order now, so we hope you all enjoy. If you do get them, be sure to take photos and post them on social media. Tag us over at Square Enix. We'd love to see.
Yes, let us know what poses you think of, since I think they may look the same.
No, I just want to see what kind of environments he winds up in, what kind of journeys Cloud goes across.
No, I can't wait to see that. And again, don't forget to pre-order, because once the pre-orders close, you may not get a chance afterwards.
They do tend to sell out pretty quickly, folks. So I'm with you there. Definitely want to jump on that. All right, friends. I do think it is time for our final giveaway.
Oh,
yes, I
time to give
know.
away more
Everyone was so
games.
excited. We're giving away more opportunities to play Final Fantasy XVI. Go ahead and type hashtag sweepstakes in the chat. And best of luck, everyone.
Show me the flood of
Let's go.
sweepstakes.
Hey, you know what? While we're getting those entries in, I do want to call out, folks, that there is a very, very special Romancing Saga Reuniverse 3rd Anniversary live stream that's going to be happening today.
Today?
Yes, later today.
What
At
time?
6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on twitch.tv/Square Enix. You'll want to join that for the latest news in the game, but also we're going to be giving away exclusive 3rd anniversary items.
Oh, can you tell me
Ooh.
what items might be given away?
You can find out at 6 p.m.
Oh,
Pacific time.
man,
I know, I gotta keep you on
okay.
your toes.
Oh.
Gotta keep you on your toes. So we do hope that you all can join us a little bit later today, and we are looking forward to celebrating that 3rd anniversary live stream.
Can't wait to find out what the items are. I want to know.
I
want to know.
I can't wait. It's gonna be super, super fun. And best of luck to everyone entering the sweepstakes. Tommy, I have to ask while we get those last entries in, of all the games that we've talked about today, which one are you looking forward to the most? I know it's hard. It's like picking your favorite child. It's tough.
So, okay, let me see. Because I'm terrible at picking these like favorite of, what I'll say is I'm really excited for the updates or DLC updates to Theatrhythm, since I'm just a big rhythm game player. So I can't wait to play some new songs. It's a toss-up between getting to play 16, which is out now, and then I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm so excited. I was a little devastated playing through Remake, and we know that there's gonna be multiple games, but then, you know, you just, when you get to the end and you're like, oh, now I gotta wait for the next one.
I know. It just gives you something to look forward to. I think, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I just can't wait. That trailer was so incredible during the Summer Games Fest. I got chills. I get chills rewatching it. There was someone in the chat that was mentioning that they had watched it 20 times, and I'm like, same, I feel you.
To be fair, It was a little bit older, but it's the Final Fantasy XVI trailer. It may have been the first one, but where all the, what are they, their icons in the game, when the chorus in the back says their names to the trailer beat.
Oh, yeah.
I think I watched that trailer more times than I want to admit.
That's so fun.
But the music was just so good, and I just couldn't stop listening.
I love that. All right, friends, we're going to go ahead and close off the entry period for this giveaway. Best of luck, everyone.
Oh no, I saw someone mistype and only put sweepstake.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I could go for a sweet steak. Wait.
I don't know about a sweet steak, but.
All right, friends, we're going to go ahead and draw. Our first winner is, drumroll please, Holy Paladin. Congratulations.
Oh, very good, very good. Let's see here, number 2 coming in, waiting for Moobot to give me a name here, and it looks like I have Juan Pleb here for our second winner.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Our third winner is...
Number 3.
Amadesmook. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And for winner number 4, let's see. You know, I wonder what would happen if we just didn't have a 5th winner. Does that mean the code just disappeared?
No, my gosh.
Maybe
no.
I can take it?
Our 4th winner, Tommy?
It looks like our 4th winner is Song of Bloom.
Hey, congratulations. Now, don't despair, chat. Tommy might have scared us a little bit, but we do have a 5th winner.
Yes.
And I'm very excited to announce them. Our 5th winner is...
Ooh, it is...
Romy Tawu. Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations.
We hope you all enjoy your journey through Valisthea on Final Fantasy XVI. Friendly reminder to please keep your Twitch DMs open. You will be receiving a message a little later today from the official Square Enix Twitch channel with information on how to receive your prize. But congratulations, folks.
Congratulations, guys. And just to repeat, because it always happens, as Catherine has said, please make sure your DMs are open or you cannot win.
I know, that makes me sad.
It does, right?
Yeah, I want everyone to enjoy this game, which is available now.
I want to enjoy this game. You know, I'm excited.
Well, folks, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today and catching up on everything that happened this past month of June and talking all things Square Enix and what's to come. We really appreciate all of you. Tommy, thank you for joining us today as well.
No, thank you for having me. It was great. You know, the chat's energy was fantastic. Getting to see all these cool titles was great. And I can't take a vacation, but I can't wait to play 16.
The chat wants you to take a vacation.
Thank
I
you,
saw
chat.
it.
Thank you,
They
chat.
endorsed
Thank
it.
you.
I saw it. I believe in it. We hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. As a reminder, we do try to do these every month, but keep an eye on our official Square Enix Twitter account for updates and information on when we'll be streaming live. But until then, we hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you at the Romancing Saga Reuniverse stream a little later today.
6 p.m. Don't forget.
Don't forget. We'll see you there.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.